Yo, welcome back. So right here we have another walkthrough guide. I'm going to explain to you guys how the spreadsheet works. For context, the spreadsheet is specifically for CNC machining. Even more specifically, I designed this spreadsheet for my work just to make life easier for everybody, as well as to give a little bit more of a detailed breakdown so that we could figure out ways to improve our product output. And it's worked pretty well. They're still using it even after I left, so that's good. Let's get into explaining how this spreadsheet works. So first things first, we're probably going to ignore this part and we're just going to go through these two sections right here. So first off, we have the parameters that we can change. Right here we have the quota. This is just like the minimum amount that you guys want to meet every day. For work, it was 16 for one machine. And then, have the next section where you can say when the day starts. So 7:30. The end of the day is at 5 p.m., which is equivalent to 17. And that more or less calculates our work shift. And then next, you can input like how long it takes for the equipment to start up. So just put a rough value of like 15 minutes. You could also include lunch if you want to. We didn't because we work in two shifts more or less. Next we have the shutdown equipment. It's 15:15. Next you want to go over to the results section. Then you can see that our workable time is 9 hours. So we took our work shift and we subtracted everything that's within this section. Sorry. And then here you can see the prep work, the inactive machining, machine time, setup time, time between pieces, average machine time, average setup time, average time per piece, setup efficiency, active machining efficiency, and quota completion, and total quantity. So all of that information was derived from our entries over here, where you more or less just put in the name of whatever you're ordering, you just input the name of the item that you're trying to produce, followed by the quantity, followed by the setup time that it took, followed by the time it took to machine it. And then you more or less just fill out the entries or fill out the orders that were completed in order in this section here. And these will be automatically calculated. So that's that. That's a quick walkthrough of how this more or less works. And then you have this section here where you can just place your notes for like, I don't know, the mill broke or something like that. You can write stuff like that. Or if you guys got like a whole bunch of had like a high influx of orders and you want to write that down, it's like, oh no, we're like so overwhelmed with work, or it's like 40 degrees, it's like super hot. I don't know, it's fun stuff, I guess. And then this section right here, let's say you have like a bunch of pieces to do and you want to figure out like how many days it's going to take for us to reach 0. So more or less you just put in your outstanding pieces, and then this is, or you could probably change these, but this is assuming like how much you're going to output daily. So let's say we hit our quota of 16, or let's say we hit 20 or 30 or 40 pieces per day. This will more or less showcase how many days it's going to take to have this outstanding piece count come to 0. So that's kind of useful for determining how much work we have to do. So hopefully that explains everything in a nice and concise way. And then you can fill out the information for all 30 days or 31 days that are in a month, I guess. You don't need to fill everything in, but it's there. And then we have this section here where you can do like a little bit of analysis of what's going on. You can kind of see some trends. See like the daily panel count, so we can see for the first day here we only made 11. Next day we got 31, 31, 34. And then the next section here is active machining efficiency versus days. You can see our efficiency for the first day was kind of low, at like 43%. Here it was 94%, which is ridiculous. You're never actually going to get that. But I just chose random values because I didn't care enough to put in actual values. Followed by like 71%, 81%. And yeah. As for average time per piece, you can see it right here. For the first day, took an average of 27 minutes, 23 minutes, 18 minutes, another 18, 19 minutes. And yeah, after a while, you'll probably get used to looking at these graphs and determining the relationship between the different graphs. But yeah, hopefully this has been helpful. Link in the description below if you guys want to check out the spreadsheet, and let me know if there's anything you'd want to if you want any clarification on it. I'll let you guys know. All right, have a good one, guys.